Well, welcome back to Imagination Fun Time with the Alchemical actors, aka D&D. So you guys are all now downstairs. Pip, are you still under the table?
No, I guess I would have walked out.
Where did Pip go?
Where everyone's like playing a game like I'm a toddler. It's like, where'd he go? It's like I'm like in plain sight. It's like he must have left. I feel like I would have walked out when I was like looking at the letter earlier. I guess I must have like walked around when I did my check.
Oh, right. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I'm probably just like hanging out with the gang.
Can I like call everybody together? Just be like, something's not right. Something doesn't seem okay. Like, so I like gather everybody, we'll say, and like.
So let's say that you guys are sitting in the family room together.
What did you find upstairs?
We found a kid's room. A very empty kid's room that seems like it hadn't been touched for quite a while. Very dusty. It seems like it's like out of all the places in the house, from what I've heard, like this is the most neglected room.
Did it look like it was a girl's room or a boy's room? Could you tell?
No, it just looked like a standard child's bedroom. Like there wasn't really any gender.
We couldn't really tell, but it's weird that the letter that we found, like from outside the door, like it looked like a child wrote it. But it's when I was outside sniffing the ground. I say this very casually too, like
As you do.
And you were just like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. As I was sniffing the ground, I didn't smell any actual being here. And it's weird that seems to be no break-ins or anything like that. And it's just very odd that, like, whatever it is, it's not really that threatening, but it is like they're sending letters, but we haven't actually seen anybody or smelled anybody.
Was there anything else that you saw while you were up there?
No.
I think I narrow my eyes, but I let it go.
So, just as a note, you can do insight checks, meaning like you can try and tell if somebody's lying to you.
Roll me a d20 and then add insight.
14 plus 5.
Yeah, she's lying to you.
But I'm not gonna say anything about it.
No,
So
but
I'm like, don't ask.
yeah, Lupa knows for sure that that you are being lied to.
So do we think this is like some sort of like ghost situation, or
It's seeming like something of the sorts, because I feel like if it was an actual being, we would get some sort of evidence that somebody else was here. And so far, we haven't gotten anything. Unless have you guys seen anything like peculiar of somebody else being here?
no? We got a note scribbled in some writing to tell us. I'm assuming it's for us to leave.
They could be using magic to cloak themselves or something.
Yeah, it's true.
Haven't you guys checked for magic?
Yeah, well, I mean, we looked around.
And I did an Arcana check. So
Yeah.
I
We never got around to looking in the fireplace, which was.
I would say
That probably had the secrets
I
in
didn't
it.
possibly sense anything
Why
magical.
don't you guys go look in the fireplace? You seem like you
If there's a
really
ghost, I
want
don't
to
want
go.
to fuck with it.
Before if you do that, hand me the note. I'm gonna. Do you have the note still to leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I handed to Achilles.
I'm not down here.
Oh, you're not.
Yeah, she stayed in the room.
I'd say let's wait for Achilles. Let's try to figure out a next move when everybody's here. Because this just seems
so
like
excited
it's gonna
for
be.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
I wanted Pip turned to Sumis and asked, I'm sorry, what's the woman's name again? Inlay. I look up at Sumis like, Inlay, okay? I like tilt my head like I'm asking a question.
She was asleep still when I left.
Okay. Like Pip nods his head. It's like,
I kind of just
Good.
walk away because I'm like done answering questions. I'm like not very good at talking.
can I notice that Sumis kind of seemed a little weird? Or can I roll for a perception?
Yeah, go ahead and do insight check.
Insight check. But I feel like the fact that they walked away, I would. Oh well, let's see how much I. Insight 9.
I mean, you believe believe her that she's
Sure.
okay.
It's like Pip's like, well, they're my friend. They wouldn't lie to me, right? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
Like how nobody's
Little did you
questioning that I'm
know.
just not down there.
Yeah, right.
Pip just goes, oh, sorry. Pip just goes, woo, like swipe off the sweat off his forehead. Good.
I'm like little like sweat. Like, oh, it's too much talking.
So Savannah, say I were to play my pan flute, she would wake up, right? Right next to her.
Yes.
Oh no.
So I sit. Is there like a stool or something I can sit on in this
Oh
room?
no.
No.
I have a feeling. I know
Okay,
what you're gonna
I
say.
mean,
you
I
can
sit on
her
the bed.
yeah.
Okay, so I sit down on the bed and I start playing what I know to be a very common it's a
Yeah.
child's lullaby.
I knew it.
What the?
It's one of those children's lullabies that are like not super chipper, but like it's kind of like Ring Around the Rosy, like that type of like weird.
Or when
But it's
all
really
in
pretty.
minor.
It's really
cradle
pretty,
will
but
fall.
it's like a somber kind of like it's recognized as it's one of because kids' songs are generally in this time like mornings, so it's kind of one of those that I start playing, and they would all hear this too.
So kind of like Rockabye Baby.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
it is my intent for her to wake up to this song.
So I'll say, you guys like have your very quick conversation, and maybe you're about to like go look at the fireplace again, but then you start hearing this music. So do with that information what you will.
I wouldn't know where it's coming from, so I'd be like on guard.
I
Just told him the thing about maybe there's a kid ghost and now kids' music is just.
But you guys
Oh.
also know
No, no.
I am upstairs and I play a pan flute.
Well,
Yeah, I was
Wait,
gonna say,
can I-
I'm
but
like,
still,
like-
just like music starts playing
Yeah, it's
in a
creepy.
creepy old house.
yeah,
Wait, can I?
Yeah,
am I still in the
frozen.
same room with them?
Yes, you guys are all. in
So
the same
I
room.
just kind of like I'm like, guys, don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
I
Like
know.
just don't worry about
yeah,
it.
I would know Aklis is still upstairs.
Yeah.
I
I'm
will
like,
say
I-
the song really
I look
resonates
to
with you
I look
guys.
to you. I look to
As you hear it.
Lenny, and I'm like, don't worry. Like like just don't worry about it. Like stay down here. It's okay.
Pip looks at the door, alert, and like maybe hops a few steps closer to the door, but like trusts Sumis. And I'm like, but has this concerned look on his face. It's like,
Phineas.
okay.
My bad.
You're good.
So she wakes up. She's definitely like, she's very confused because she seems very, very drowsy still. And she looks at you and she's like, what are you doing? What are you doing in here?
Savannah,
Yeah?
how is she feeling right now?
She seems not, I wouldn't say she's annoyed, but she's definitely like, what the fuck is happening right now? She seems very confused. And then also like, I mean, she still seems very exhausted.
I'm still playing the song as she's rousing, so how is it changing as she like really actually starts to hear that I'm playing something? I'm not just waking her up. Like, is she still annoyed, or does she settle and like listen to what I'm?
I think it just makes her more nervous.
Yeah.
Because I think it makes her more nervous. I mean, was sleeping in her room when she thought she was alone, and now she's waking up and you're sitting on her bed playing a relatively creepy song.
Doesn't sound.
Oh.
It's just known to be verbally very creepy, but it has a fine tune.
But it's calming.
It's
the
calming,
tune is
like,
calming.
it's
the lyrics are weird.
kind of melancholic.
But she's not hearing the lyrics because
She's just hearing
the melody.
the melody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I
All
don't
right.
sing. I'm not singing. I'm just playing my instrument.
Okay. So
But it would evoke, we all know the words.
Yes.
in that case,
Well, you guys might not know because you live in the swamp, but yeah, she
I
would know.
wasn't born
It's like a common, like, especially for humans, type deal.
so I would say that she still looks very confused, but it doesn't seem to be like actively upsetting her.
Okay, so I kind of stop for a second, and I'm like, I wanted to wake you up because some things happened, but I didn't want you to freak out when I woke you up.
Okay. What happened?
There was another note left and a knocking on the door. But we were in the room. Me and Sumis and I were in the room, so you're fine. We came up here because we were concerned.
It left another note? Like, during the day?
Yes. Does it not usually leave them during the day?
No. A lot of the time, I mean, most of the time, it's like when I go to bed and I wake up in the morning, I find them.
Uh-huh.
What did it say?
Leave.
Do you know? Leave?
Yes. Do you think that would be directed at us or at you?
It's never said anything like that to me before. Whatever it is, I guess it wants you guys, oh God. And she starts like panicking a little bit. She's like, it wants you guys to leave? What is happening? It knows, it followed us here. It knows.
I immediately start playing a very soothing song on my pan flute. Immediately.
And she starts to calm down a little bit, but she's definitely still pretty freaked out.
I stop after, like, I think she's settled enough that I can continue to talk to her. Do you think you'd be able to answer some questions for me?
I can try.
You live here alone, right?
I do.
How long?
For a long time. I've been here alone for a long time.
Did someone else used to live here?
My parents did.
Just your parents?
Yes, just my parents and me. This is their house, and now it's my house.
I don't mean to pry. But when we came up here to check on you, I noticed the door ajarred. And since, we're here in order to protect you and to make sure nothing weird happens, I kind of wanted to make sure I had my bearings. And so I kind of peeked in, and it appeared to be a children's room.
Well, I don't leave doors ajar in my house, so you were snooping, but I'll allow it. That was my room when I was a kid, and I don't like to go in there anymore.
Why?
Because I don't need to.
She's being weird. Can I roll something?
What do you want to, like, are you seeing if she's lying? Like, insight check?
Not if she's lying, but she's hiding something. It feels like she's...
Insight check.
Okay. 16.
So you don't get the sense that she's necessarily hiding something. Like, she's not lying to you about the fact that that was her room, but she's definitely hiding something. Like, she doesn't want to say something, but you don't know what it is.
Did you ever have weird experiences as a kid, like the ones you have now? Not this extreme, maybe, but maybe you saw something out of the corner of your eye?
Not really. Not that I can remember. This weird thing happening to me started maybe like a couple months ago, I think, is when things started getting left at my front door and stuff.
I have questions, Savannah, but I don't know how to ask them.
I think I'll help you out. At this point, there is another knock at the door.
Front door or back?
Front door this time.
All right.
As soon I
get up and close the door again.
I all but slammed the door open.
You just like throw the door open? Wait, can Pip hide first?
Yeah, I was gonna.
I gently close the door and I shush her. I'm like, just
okay.
Because I'm trying to be like, you're safe.
Okay.
Not
yeah.
weird.
Pip, go ahead and roll stealth. You pull out your scimitar. What do you two do?
I think hands on the weapons. I'm in front of Pip and.
Oh. I run upstairs.
Oh, okay.
I run upstairs into the other room that we didn't check.
Oh my god, do I just hear somebody vaulting up the stairs?
Yes. Oh, sorry. No, I don't have to run. I just I go upstairs.
Okay, I was like,
might as well use this distraction to go check up some more.
Wait, so we all split up.
Can I draw my weapon?
Yes.
Okay.
And so what did you roll for stealth?
I rolled 17, but can I be near Lupa? So I'm like
trying to keep some of us together.
Yes. Yeah. You're not gonna go anywhere. So let's say you actually made it completely under the coffee table this time.
Nice.
And I'm like, and I feel like I can see right down the hall. I can see them over there. Like we're we can see each other.
Yeah, you four are all right next to each other. Sumis and Atlas are upstairs. Sorry, I'm terrible with names.
We both have very difficult names.
So I'm about to name you guys Split the Party. Like, what am I going to do? Oh, so you throw the door open?
Yeah, throw the door open. Do I see anybody?
As soon as you throw the door open, you see the guard that you met in the town center. Dearest.
Just before he can say anything, I'm just going to cast command.
Okay.
Yell.
What does he have to do for that, right? What does he have to do?
You have to.
I thought what I was doing was bad. I thought I was pushing her.
What are you trying
Make a wisdom save 13.
Okay, what are you trying to command him to do?
Halt.
Okay.
He's just standing there. He's like, wait.
He got a 15.
Oh.
So I just open the door and all he says is, halt!
He throws his hand. Oh God, I hit the mic. He throws his hand up and he's like, "Hey, whoa, it's okay, it's all right."
All right, guys, it's the guard. We're good.
Scimitar vanishes.
Do I hear that from upstairs? Do
I would yell it loud enough.
Okay, then
so
You don't notice she's
again.
awake.
You just see me like sneaking into the other
I open the door and I'm just like, okay, I just keep opening the door. Just ignore that.
Pip just slowly rises his head and peeks over to coffee table, not like moving from behind it, but he just like eyes above the coffee table peeking.
Actually, when I see you sneaking up the stairs, like when I open the door and are you sneaking, what room are you sneaking into?
The right room?
I kind of want to
okay.
signal to you back to the children's room again, because there's something wrong with the fucking room. If it's not a child,
Okay.
it's not her, it's the room. Like something happened in her childhood, I don't know.
I'll do what you say.
I don't know what you can check for in there, but...
Just a kid. I'm like, sure.
We should probably talk to that guard.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I could just like,
mark off another spell slot.
apologies for my.
Sorry,
He's a little bit of a hat trigger.
weird shit's going on, man.
Yeah,
What's happening?
So
There was another note.
yeah, there was another note. It's just saying leave. I don't know if that was
I
directed
think-
towards us or her, but something fucky's going on here.
Before all that, how can we help you?
I came here to check on Inlay. I kind of realized that I sort of left her with a group of strangers. And I thought maybe that wasn't the most responsible thing for me to do.
How long have you known her?
I've known her, oh God, how long have I known her? I've been here for most of my life. So she's been around for a while. I didn't really get to know her though until maybe a couple months ago. Like I'd see her in town every now and again, but then like she started really causing trouble for us a couple months ago.
Is there anything weird that you know, like gossip about her family, her backstory,
Thing regarding like
where her
child,
parents?
her childhood.
So, I mean, I don't know a whole lot about that. I do know that her parents just one day left. And
They didn't die.
oh, I don't know. I mean, we kind of think maybe they died, but like it did seem kind of like they just kind of up and left her, and she's kind of just been very paranoid and
How long ago?
probably I don't, so I'm not exactly the oldest person, so I
Was she like a
probably
kid,
like 10
or?
years old. I don't know how old she was. She's probably an adult by then, I would say. It was probably 10 years ago. But that is the local gossip, like, because people, kids are afraid of this house because it's kind of spooky looking. And
Any like older folks in town that might know history a little bit?
the library is a good place. There are some older librarians there, elves. They've been around for a long time. You could also talk to some of the shopkeepers too. The not the tent people. The tent people come and go all the time, but the ones that have actual buildings in the marketplace, that could be a good place to double check, I guess. But I know it's kind of a weird story, but I don't think many people know a whole lot about it.
Alrighty. Above board, around what time is it?
I'd say it's like, maybe like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
Do you have anything else to say to him or anything? He's gonna say, like, is she okay? Where is she?
She's up in a room.
She's
taking a nap. If you don't believe us, feel free to go up and check.
Can Pip do a perception or insight check to see if he's lying about anything?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Insight check.
8.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do one too if you want. I mean, you can all do one if you want.
Yeah, I
That
think
wasn't
that's
any
probably a
better.
good idea.
Mine's
15.
Insight. 8.
8. Yeah, so for you 3, it's like, yeah, he seems to be telling the truth. And for you, he seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
He seems like a pretty honest guy. He, he's like a young cop. Like, he's like, I'm here to change the system and be a good dude. Kind of thing.
I kind of wanna, to Inlay. I almost called her Evangeline. To Inlay. I kind of wanna, like, be like, hey, it's just the guard. If you want to head downstairs to everybody else, I'll meet you down there. The guard that you know is down there too. And I just want to be like, would it be okay if I looked at your child's room just one more time?
Yeah, it's fine. You're not gonna find anything in there, but yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna find anything that is bad about you. I'm just worried for you.
Okay, I mean, sure, yeah, whatever you think will help.
And tell everybody that you don't have a child.
Oh, okay.
just blanket statement that, and you'll be okay.
I don't have a child.
No, tell them downstairs. You'll avoid a lot of questions if you just go down there and announce, hey, I don't have a kid.
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
You said persuasion?
Yeah.
10.
She
11.
Okay, she's like, all right. Okay, I'll do that. She gets out of bed and starts to walk downstairs.
I go to the kids' room. And I keep wanting to just call you by your name, Sumis. So this is her childhood room, and she doesn't like it, and she has very weird feelings about it, and it seemed like she might have been hiding something about it, but I don't know for sure.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So she comes down the stairs at this point, so you 4 see her, and she's like, hi dearest, what do we have the pleasure of having you here today? And he's like, I came to check on you, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to do 2 NPCs talking to one another.
You said his name was Gearus?
Dearest.
Oh, Gearus.
Yeah, it's kind of like dearest, but like without the T at the end.
All of his friends must make so many puns.
Huh?
All of his friends must make so many puns.
So she asks around the room, she's like, would you guys like any tea? Like, I could put on some tea, especially since you came all the way out here, dearest.
And Pip looks up, like nods his head, like, yes, please.
She still seems totally exhausted, though. Like black circles under her eyes.
I can cook up a pot for you if that's okay.
It's okay. I don't mind. It's not a huge deal. So she walks to the kitchen, and you can follow her if you like. She didn't make it sound like you weren't invited, but.
Mm-hmm. I lean over to whoever of those 2 is nearest, and I'm just like, see, she's not using the fucking fireplace.
She's got a kitchen. Would you use a fireplace for your tea kettle? Yeah.
If I had a fireplace, yeah.
That's so inefficient. Okay.
There's so many boxes in front of it.
There's so many boxes.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, true.
So Dearest is like, so you guys had a note? Somebody delivered a note? Did you see who delivered it?
No, we heard a knock. We just heard a knock. We opened the door. We found it. I handed.
Yeah,
it over.
he handed me the note.
Oh. That's weird. Okay. What are you two doing upstairs?
I want to investigate this room, but it not be an investigation check because we already did that. Like perception or insight to something weird about the room. Like maybe I don't know if it would be Arcana or. Can I see if there's anything?
Sorry, I'm just like hurt. I was like, I want to know what those letters say so bad.
Oh.
Are you guys gonna go back to the letters? Like Pip doesn't know about them, so I can't. But like Shannon knows.
I think I was gonna ask before,
me
before
too.
she even said
Yeah.
so.
So I'm talking to you. I kind of, as Faye, can I see if there's something Faye related in this, like, just or magic, like I.
Do you have detect magic?
No, but I'm a magic user and I'm Faye.
Well, so do an Arcana check for me.
Okay.
Yes.
And then, but before I do that, I'm like, I'm gonna check this room out. Do you want to read the letters?
I nod. I'm like, I'll do that. I also asked, was like, can you just keep an ear out for downstairs to make sure that she doesn't come up here while I'm doing that?
Yes.
And is there like a signal you could give me?
I
Like,
will pull her aside and start a conversation. I'll just straight up start talking to her.
okay.
You'll start playing the flute. Or
Isn't she downstairs making tea?
Yeah, she's downstairs making tea.
Do you want me to come back when I know? Like, do you want me to put the letters back where they were once I read them and then tell you?
I would read only one letter and leave them there. They're all addressed to her. You've said this to us, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See who it's from and the main context of the letter,
Okay.
and then leave it there, and you can tell me about it when you get the chance.
All right. Okay. So I head out the room and I go down to her room.
I'm rolling Arcana. Please don't suck.
Well, is that a one?
Yeah, it's a natural one.
Insert always sunny intro music.
Yeah, honestly. Or the stupid JoJo bass line. I'm done.
The room is an old dusty room with no magic in it at all.
I hate. I'm stupid.
So at this point, right as you're about to enter her bedroom, Sumis, you guys downstairs hear a thud come from the kitchen.
Oh.
Oh, I'm trailing with her. What, do I see anything?
Oh,
Remember, I was-
roll a perception check.
Yeah.
No, let's say that, so these three were sitting in the living room talking. She's standing at the stove, like boiling water in the kettle. And let's say that you're sitting like maybe 5 feet away from her, like at a table or something. What did you roll?
10.
You feel like you see something out of the corner of your eye, but like it doesn't really necessarily click that you saw something until she falls to the ground.
Guys! And I yell out for everyone to come in.
I'm sorry?
Do I hear
Dash
this?
over.
Do we hear this?
Yeah, you don't hear the thud, but you
hear her.
You hear him say like, "Oh, everybody get in here."
I go to you and I'm like, did she even get to look at it yet?
Nope.
I was gonna ask, I was like, do you want to go down and I stay here and read them? I was asking.
Well, decide fast because you guys decide while I tell him this. So as you say that and you're shouting for everybody to come and everybody starts coming, you notice now that it's not just you and Inlay in the room anymore. There is now a humanoid shaped figure standing in the room with you. But it's weird because it's not like a full-blown human or humanoid. Like it's like parts of it are misty and it seems to be coming like in and out of reality almost, where like sometimes it looks fleshy and other times it just looks like mist. And that is what you see now standing in the kitchen, almost where she was standing, and she is now passed out on the floor.
I immediately summon my packed weapon, and I'm just immediately like, the hell did you do to her? Can it talk? Can it...
So let's everybody roll me initiative.
I got 24.
24?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So Pip, where is your
Pip
hint?
is
There
on
it is.
fire tonight.
Yeah. So then it's Pip. So then we're gonna do 20 to 15.
19.
19.
Who
Did
has
you
higher
say
dex?
20 to what?
15.
You
16.
do.
Oh, yeah,
You have higher
you-
dex.
You're both 19. So Sumis is gonna go next. And then it is Lenny. And then
Atlas.
Atlas, thank you. And then who got 15 to 10?
10.
10?
12.
12? Alright. Lupa? Oh, and actually the guard rolled just a little bit higher than you. And then Phineas. And we're gonna throw Inlay there at the bottom. Alright, so we have our
Inlay has
initiative
initiative? Oh, dang.
order. Fair enough, she's passed out, but like
It could happen.
I mean,
it could happen.
You never know.
I'm
She might
just
be
more
rolling death
surprised in
saves.
general. Huh.
Phineas, you ask it like, what did you do to her? What are you here, or what are you doing here? And it actively does, like, it looks like it turns around to look at you, and it goes,
Oh my god.
and it's like, it's very raspy. It does not sound nice. And it's going to attempt to swipe at you,
Okay.
and it misses. It
Oh.
does not. So you see its arm come up and go to swipe
and
at
it goes
you,
through me?
and it just goes through you.
Okay. So that's all you got.
That will be. Yep, that'll be the end of its turn.
Okay.
Um,
Does that mean it's Pip's turn?
yes, so it is Pip's turn. So what you don't know about the shadow figure yet. You heard Phineas shout for help.
Okay. So Pip immediately goes to try to help him.
Okay, so how fast can you run? Your speed.
Let me pull it up real fast. Sorry. I don't think I'm there. My speed is 25 feet.
Okay, so you can move 25 feet towards the kitchen. So it would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And let's say the door for the kitchen is right there. So you could make it here.
Okay.
Now, action-wise, if you have like a bow or something, you could definitely try to shoot at it. Like I say, you can definitely now see the shadow figure.
Could I try to remain hidden, or would that take up my action?
That could be your action, is to hide behind the wall or something.
Okay, but I can't do like try to hide myself and do something else.
Well, actually, you're a rogue, so you can do bonus action hide. So yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So I try to get to a spot where I can kind of observe.
Okay, so go ahead and roll stealth check.
Ooh, 19.
Okay, so you definitely think you're hidden.
Oh, I think I'm hidden.
Okay.
It's okay. I have to be vague like that.
Okay.
So-
Okay, I want to try something. I'm new to these spells, but I want to double check this real quick. I want to try casting Hideous Laughter on the shadow.
Okay.
Is that an action, though?
Yeah.
She did bonus action hide. She hasn't done an action yet.
I thought she hit it. I thought she shot at it.
No, I told her that like she has the ability to do something
Oh.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I misunderstood.
No, it's all good. Yeah. So, yeah, cast
She
it.
said,
Okay. I cast it.
You go to cast it, and you can tell that this spell is not going to latch on to it.
Okay. Am I still hidden?
Or I guess, do I think I'm hidden?
Okay, so I guess I should have said, so you hiding and then casting the spell would make you unhidden. So let's say that you casted the spell and then you hid, just
Okay.
for easy sake. And then, so that would be the end of your turn. Sumis, it is your turn.
All right, so I am going to quickly go to the chest, the little chest, and
So you were by the door, right? Like her bedroom door when this started?
I was inside already.
Okay. Yep, so I'll say you have enough room to get to that. So, but you, Aklis, closed the drawer and put it back in and stuff, right?
yeah, but we didn't relock it. We just
Okay.
closed it and put it in.
So I'll say that you spend your action opening the opening the drawer and pulling the box out.
Okay.
So an action is only 6 seconds worth of doing stuff.
Okay.
Because time slows down during battle or whatever. So I would say that it would probably take you 6 seconds to walk over there, open the door, and grab the box out. Next turn, you can read the letters. Or read that part of the letter. Is that all you want to do?
I think that's all I can do, I think.
Yeah. So Lenny, what would you like to do?
My movement is 25, so I'd just be booking it.
So this is you, right?
Yep.
Are you here? Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, and you 25?
So I can't get to her.
Oh, if you could do 20, 25, you could do it like that.
Okay. I'd like to, that is my bonus action, if I can, do a medicine check, see if she's...
Okay.
If she's like...
I don't know if that would be a bonus action. That might be a full action.
Yeah.
In that case, I'd full action, see if she's okay.
Okay, roll a medicine check.
17 plus 5.
Yeah, she's definitely still alive. She's still alive. She's breathing. She just looks like you thought you saw her looking tired. She looks like she hasn't slept for weeks at this point. So she looks absolutely exhausted.
Does she look like in danger of dying right now?
Not necessarily, but this is a very bad place to be. Like she doesn't look like if you leave her there, she's going to die, but you probably don't want to leave her around whatever this thing is.
Okay. In that case, bonus action, making sure I can do that. With Invoke Duplicity, no, that says an action, never mind. I can move it as a bonus action. Do I have any bonus actions? I do not.
It's so hard, bonus actions.
In that case, I'm just gonna yell, "Hey, fuckface!" at the
What?
At the
Okay.
Yeah. At the thing and just flip it off.
It's gonna
fuck that
flip
guy.
it off.
It's gonna very creepily turn its head towards you very quickly. Atlas, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna move into the room. I have 35 speed, but I'm gonna kind of not be right up on it. I'm gonna be towards the back of it.
All right, can you move yourself?
Yeah. What square am I technically on?
Let's say the one closest to the stairs. So that would be 5 feet of movement for you.
Where is the stairs?
The stairs is that longer.
So,
yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, right?
Yep.
Okay. I can see this thing.
Mm-hmm.
It can hear, right?
It can hear? Yes.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at third level.
What does that do?
So it has to roll a Wisdom saving throw. So I whisper a discordant melody that only the creature of my choice in range can hear, and it's racked with terrible pain. It must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. If it fails, it's gonna take 5d6 damage and will move immediately as far away from us as possible.
Ooh. Okay.
Hang on just a
And
second.
on a successful, it's halved that, and it doesn't move away.
It does not take effect.
Damn.
So is there anything else that you would like to do?
But can I? Would it be possible as a bonus action for me to ask the people in the room, just kind of yell out, "Has anything worked?"
No. I mean, yes.
So I can do that.
Yes, you can do that.
Well, it certainly didn't hit me. It tried to swipe at me.
Expelled a 3rd level spell slot from me. That's fine, I've got 2. Okay.
So that's the end of your turn. It is Dearest's turn. He's gonna see the situation, see Dearest on the ground, and he's gonna be like, we need to get her out of here. So, he's going to use his action to double his movement to get over to her, and that's it. That's all. Ooh, that's all he can do. So he'll make it. He can double his action. So he's there, standing over her at the moment.
Okay.
And that's the end of his turn. So it is Lupa, your turn.
So I'm gonna move. Mine's 30. So can I go catty corner?
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I 30?
Yeah.
30.
Yep.
There. And is draw my bow an action?
No, you're fine. That's like a free action, so you're good.
Okay, so
Are we rolling it that ranged from point blank is disadvantage?
Yeah, so if I were you,
do I have to move the full 30?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna be a little back.
If I were you, because you have scimitars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might. If you're
Do
since
that.
you're in such close range with it,
Okay.
that using your scimitar might be
Boom.
better. So you have your scimitar out, or both of them out, 2 of them out, and and you want to attack it, right?
I was gonna say what, don't do anything or I'm gonna attack you.
Oh, so
Oh no, you know what? I'll swipe at it.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
Do it. Whatever.
No, it's fine. You could do that too, but you could do whatever you want. I just assumed that you wanted to, but it is okay.
Well, it's it hasn't done anything, and it tried to hurt Brandon, but nothing happened.
But you don't know that.
It did drain her. It drained
It's like
her.
kind of killing her, it seems like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Go ahead and roll your d20.
Oh, there it goes.
Does that count?
No.
It's not gonna bounce this time. 17.
Ooh.
Plus anything?
Yeah.
Plus 4. What is it? Dexterity or strength?
Oh God, it would be.
It
So
should
for
be
you,
roll.
it's gonna
For
be
scimitars,
dexterity.
it would be dexterity.
Yeah.
So it's plus 4.
So it's a 17 plus 4.
Wait,
Bless
did you
you.
only?
Thank you.
Was that your to hit? Did you only add your dex modifier and not your proficiency as well? Because you're proficient in those, aren't you?
Proficiency
Are you-
plus 3.
Are you proficient in
I don't know.
what?
If it's one of your starting weapons, you probably would be proficient.
Yeah,
in
so
it.
you would also add your proficiency bonus.
So
to that.
17 plus 4 plus 3.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
Smart.
you hit this thing. So interesting enough, although when it swiped at Phineas, it sort of went through it. When you swiped at it, you happen to hit it at a point where it seems sort of fleshy, and you actually do manage it. You hear it go, "Wah!" or it makes this terrible noise, that not a funny one. It makes actually oh, that was weird. I don't like that noise. Go ahead and roll damage. So scimitars do 1d6.
So the
So-
D6.
Yep, that one. This one here. So go ahead and roll that.
5.
You do 5 damage to it. All right. So now you know this thing can bleed.
Okay.
Let's make it bleed more.
You did 5 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I have another? Can I just ask it who are you?
Yeah.
What are you?
Let's say you use your bonus action to do that. Roll me a would that be a bonus action? Whatever. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check. So D20 and then add your persuasion modifier.
10 plus 1.
Okay.
11.
Cool. Good to know. So that is the end of your turn. So Phineas, it is your turn now.
I see that it definitely kind of bleeds. I'm going to use my scimitar and I'm going to use booming blade on it.
Okay.
So
What does that do?
that is so it adds so if it hits it adds an additional D8 thunder damage.
Holy shit. Okay.
And if it tries to move more than 5 feet willingly, it'll take an additional 2d10.
Oh.
Or not 2d10, 2d8. excuse
Okay.
me. So. Oh, it's cocked.
Cocked.
What does
Fucking.
that mean?
Get those other dice out of there.
Okay, 10 plus. Fuck. Where the fuck is it? Okay, there it is. 16.
A 16 to hit?
Yes.
Does not hit. Yep, you go to hit at it, and it just slices right through a shadowy bit of it, and it doesn't seem to take any damage.
Okay. Okay.
So it is Inlay's turn, and she's stirring. So like she's not dead. She seems relatively okay, but she does not have the energy to get up or anything. So like she's stirring, like she's trying to wake herself up, but like cannot do it. So that's the end of her turn. It is now Bitch's turn. And it is going to look at you, Lupa, since you were the one who actually hit it. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me. So go ahead and roll your D20. And add your Constitution modifier.
Oh my god.
I don't have one.
What did you roll? Did
you just kill me?
No, I didn't kill you.
Yay.
You're not dead. You're not dead.
Yet.
Probably
Yes.
just something not fun is gonna happen to you.
So you gain a point of exhaustion.
All right.
Oh no!
What does that mean?
It's a tiered kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you now have disadvantage on all of your ability checks.
Okay.
Your character is basically just very tired.
But it stacks.
It can
It does stack.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Don't worry about it though. Don't worry about the fact
It's
that
not worth worrying about right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it.
When you get 6, you die.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So, what am I thinking? Okay, yeah, so that it's going to, so that is its action, and it's going to turn itself towards Dearest and Inlay and say, leave her. Leave her. Yeah. And that'll be its turn. So Pip, it's your turn.
Oh, so you said where did it face and say that? It was facing
To Dearest and Inlay. Inlay's still on the ground, but Dearest is standing over her as if he's about to like pick her up.
I need to freaking read these letters.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't read these letters, I'm gonna be pissed at you.
I'm gonna read these letters.
I just remembered I have a painting with me still.
And you wanted to burn it. That's why you wanted to go
That's
to
why
the
you wanted to go to the
fireplace.
fireplace? You son of a
Retroactively.
You just have a painting strapped on your back, like
Yeah, it's just
Improvised weapon.
Captain
it's just-
America's shield.
yeah.
So I don't know if this is a question I can ask, but have we like established that like using like spells when it doesn't work, or is it just the ones that we tried to?
I
don't
would
work?
say that you get that idea from it.
Okay.
Spells don't work on it.
And maybe it's not.
Okay.
Yes. I would say you'd need to roll to do a little bit more digging, but at the moment, it for sure seems that spells don't do anything for it.
Okay.
She's rolling on her turn.
Like, should I will that take up my turn if I roll to see if there's like?
Are you like actively a magic user? You're a rogue, right?
Yeah. Rogue.
So you'd probably, I think
So-
Pip would know that they'd be better off trying to do physical damage.
Okay. Let me see. Help us all.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh. And I guess if I tried to like go pick her up, it wouldn't work because she's bigger than me.
You could.
I don't know how that works.
You could. So, since you are smaller, you wouldn't be able to pick her up. But what I would say is, if you want to, you can go over to. You can move your character over there and hold your action to help Dearest pick her up.
Oh, okay.
So that means that you wouldn't use an action this turn. You would wait until Dearest went to pick her up, and then you would use your action to help him. So he
Okay.
could do it faster.
How about this might not work at all, but can I cast Disguise Self to try and make myself look like Inlay to see if I can confuse this thing?
So you're gonna be your size. Still,
Yes,
and
you'll
you're also
Wait, I thought this
not
guy's
a
so-
humanoid race.
It can only lift you up like 2 inches, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
so
make
it's
you
not
look
like.
2 inches taller.
But the person in that size.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Though that would be fucking hilarious.
That would be
Wait. Okay, let me see. Last for duration. Okay, can I do minor illusion and make it seem like? Okay, whatever. I just try to stab it with my dagger. How about that?
Okay, so let's say that you. Where are you? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't see your tiny die behind Bree's die.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you move 15 feet to get up to it and try and stab it.
Yeah.
Okay, so can somebody move her die over there? Y'all are like, and let's say you have advantage because
Yeah, are we using
you guys
flanking
are
rules?
Yeah, we are using flanking rules, and it's flanked enough. It can't be more like surrounded by you guys.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
go ahead and roll with advantage, meaning you roll your d20 twice.
Okay.
And you pick the better option.
Okay, so the first one was what do I add to it?
Which is a dagger.
Dagger is
Dexterity.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one was 21.
Well, dexterity plus
Oh, never mind, it's a natural 20.
Oh, fuck yes.
Slice it in the throat.
There's a little.
Roll your
Felt
damage.
metaphorical.
Roll 2 of whatever the damage die is for that.
It's,
What is
D4.
Yeah.
D4. So roll 2 D4s.
Think about one of mine.
Your
Yeah, you
D4
can-
is on here, so
Oh.
mine is.
Here.
Don't take my metal one.
Do you have a tiny one,
Rough so
Brandon?
badly.
Yes, I do actually.
I gotta keep my dice tiny.
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
It's the principle of it.
Living that small life.
4.
Alright, so 6 damage to it.
Plus
Does that-
dexterity
And
mod.
Oh!
plus, would it be double her dexterity or
Or is
just
it
the
just-
mod itself?
Just the
Just
mod
the one.
itself.
Yeah,
So
just
plus
the mod.
Okay.
Wait, what is your mod?
Modifier is +4.
So
So it's
plus
10.
Ooh, 10 damage to it.
You're a rogue, right?
Yeah.
Do you have sneak attack? Would
She
sneak
wasn't
attack?
sneaking
Okay.
up. Oh, but she
I
was
was
flanking
hidden.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so roll
Flanking.
sneak attack.
Well, yeah, so that should be what level rogue are you?
Oh shit.
She's level 5.
Pip coming in with the weapon.
Woo!
Yeah.
Damage.
Tiny bird monster.
Fucking rogue.
Pip's eye just turned red.
3d6.
That be multiplied?
It would be.
66. Where's my fucking?
Holy shit.
Here's,
my
here's
God.
Holy
2d6.
shit.
Wait, no, I've got these ones. These are your size.
These are also. Here's a double one your size.
We're rolling 60 of these?
No.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Six.
okay.
But that's
D6.
still a lot of die.
Oh my god, so I add all this up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my
So,
gosh!
hang on.
Wait, 12, 13,
18.
14,
This shadow monster
18.
is
18
going
plus 10
down.
says
28.
Wow. All right.
Pip is a
Wait,
fucking
how much did you just
monster.
roll? Because I already
That
took
was
the
an
10 off.
18.
That's 18. Okay. Very cool. Very cool, guys.
Don't you love it?
Is there any point to reading the letters now?
Yes.
Yes, no, if you don't read these letters, I gotta read the letters.
own
Wait,
you.
I will actively be.
No, I
will see
of
rage
course,
in my eyes
of course,
for the
I will
first
read the
time.
letters.
Can I describe how I
It's not
attack?
dead, but yes, you can describe how you attack it.
Okay. You see Pip emerge from nowhere, fire in his eyes,
Nothing
leaps
personal,
up in
kid.
the okay. I don't know if I can actually do it, but leaps up in the air, screaming, "Ah!"
Wow, what the fuck?
Dagger pulled out. He jumps on top of him, stabs the dagger in his throat, and just kind of like pulls it down. As he
And it
Cool.
actually kind of works like Peter Pan, like sliding down
Yeah,
the tail.
You can just
But it-
imagine little bird just
yeah.
flying.
It's not entirely material.
Yeah, it's not entirely material, so you do kind of fall slightly through it
Oh,
as
okay.
you're like dragging your dagger down.
And then he like yanks out the dagger and like licks the blood off of him.
I'm looking at Pip like,
I don't
what
think you want to
in the
lick that.
actual
You don't know
fuck?
what this thing is.
Too bad Pip did it.
Phineas is like
What
kind of.
horrible. Thing
Phineas
you
is like
roll
kind
on
of
the magic
scared,
table.
but also like mildly impressed by what Pip has done.
Just mildly.
No, I didn't
Like,
account
very.
for anyone licking its blood, so I'll think
Roll
about
a Constitution
Yes, right.
Get that madness table ready. Like.
Yeah, right.
Oh, but he like he spits it back out afterwards. He spits
Oh.
it at its feet.
was not in there long.
That's metal as fuck, yo.
Jesus Christ.
What's in the letters?
Yes, we need to know.
I mean, does Pippa bonus
Watch it be
action
nothing.
still? They are a rogue.
No, it needs to be something.
Oh wait.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
it's
so
doing
what
nothing.
would you like to do as a bonus action?
Oh, okay. I feel like. Oh wait. I have to think of a
Licking
cool
the
thing to
knife was
say.
a bonus action.
Oh, Pip looks at him like, you leave.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Roll
spicy.
intimidation?
Oh, cool. Oh, okay.
Was him not slicing him down?
Oh, yeah, I'm
Not
not gonna be very
very
intimidating.
It is a little bird.
I roll a 5. I'm like, leave, please.
It looks down and
You
just kind
almost
of
stuck the landing
it
there.
like snarls at you. Like and no, so Sumus, the long
Oh my goodness.
Girl, Sumus.
Let's go.
What would you
we
like
got?
to do?
I am going to open these letters.
I love that we have this
you know how to
espionage
read?
plot
Yes.
in between comments.
I know how to read.
my
Can I just
goodness.
open the
Oh my
letters?
god, if you did, I would cry.
I would cry too.
Die right here.
Okay, so
Words are made of words.
I will have you
It's all
roll
under common.
though. I'll say perception check probably, just to see how much of the letter you
D20?
retain because you're trying to read it very quickly.
11. Is there anything plus?
Perception, yeah, with
modifier.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where's that?
you don't have one.
Okay.
So it's 11.
This is an 11.
Okay, so that's good enough. Like you are reading this and you retain the information of it. So basically, it's only the first one though. Like there's a couple of letters in there. It is a letter from Inlay's parents telling her that they're sorry that they have to leave, but they have to do this. And basically it's like a warning. Like they start to get into you need to be careful. They might be coming for you, and then that's the end. That's as far as you can read into it before. So yeah, you've almost read like the entire letter before your turn is over, I would say. But yeah, no, okay, never mind. I'll let you read the whole letter. Basically, it's her parents saying that they're sorry that they had to leave, but you need to be careful. Like we left to protect you. Like we took this with us. They'll say we took the necklace with us. Don't come looking for us. We love you, kind of thing. Like, please be careful. And it's dated for like 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yep.
Oh.